That's so cool. Muddle? Going down to the cave?
It's me.
That's all you have to say. Oh, hell yes. Fuck yeah. Episode 1. Realm of Shadows. Alrighty.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to
He still has the tickets? Why are they out?
Entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics.
Alrighty.
Does Hill's campaign really think these
Got all this going on.
accusations hold any water with the voters?
Screen. Is it always like widescreen no matter what?
Desperate attempt from a
That's
flaming
interesting.
campaign to
That's
take
new for
down
one of these games, or is that an option in the options? That's fine. Yeah, all seems normal. Alright, I was just checking.
Gotham's most promising young
Right, we got some
politician.
gadgets. Look at the gadgets.
You're now on day 3 of the factory fire.
He looked very shocked at first. Trace detection skimmers.
Newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space. She's got a grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Oh, she has her grapple gun. That's not good.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Okay, so... Oh man, those batarangs are so cool.
Should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Man, I want one of those batarangs. Cool. Data drive, data port. Man, the movie tickets. That's so cool. I don't think I've ever seen that in a Batman adaptation.
Are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal
I thought it said Dent pressures mayor to decry vigilantes. Interesting.
A few have died, while most
Gotham City, or Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent calls upon the mayor's office to take a public stand against the wave of vigilante action sweeping the streets. Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA's office to prosecute cases on any criteria other than the law, said Dent at City Hall press conference. Dent has taken a firm stand against vigilantism in Gotham. Upon the uptick in citizen-led shootings to the costume superhero Batman. I'm sorry, that guy talking behind me trying to read at the same time is throwing me off. Batman Dent is currently enjoying a surge in popularity with one of the lowest criminal backlog indexes in the state. His groundbreaking victims assistance program was part of the platform that drove his most recent successful bid for re-election since becoming Gotham's youngest district attorney at age 26. Wow. Oh, so Lieutenant Gordon? Oh, no, he's police. Oh, yeah, so he is in a police commissioner. Lieutenant Gordon, okay. Interesting. That's cool that they're building a replacement for Arkham Asylum. That's really neat. Alright, I'll exit that. Man, Codex.
It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets.
Cool. Who's that?
After the break.
Oh, Hamilton Hill, the actual man.
Says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime,
I'm Mayor Hill.
He vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future.
Smear campaign. All right, let's just put the data drive in there.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
And gave up some of your technology and got shot for that. I mean, I imagine it's something probably pretty important, but... Oh, that's cool. I thought somebody was, like, breaking in or something. Something was happening. That's really neat. Kind of unnecessary. I think you could have a chair in front of it. Alfred, I don't want to roll a chair up. I want it to come out of the ground. But, sir, you could just roll the chair up. You know that, right? Yes, but I want to spend at least $100,000 on technology that'll help a chair come out of the ground.
A gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here.
You should go to the movies more often.
In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house. You know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Might as well.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
In the process.
Hi-yo, Catwoman.
What are we looking at?
Let me try it.
It's a progress bar, Alfred. What the... Oh, wow, that's cool. Those projectors, all those projectors. Oh, what? That's so cool. What am I looking for here? So this is the area that I'm looking at.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Yeah, 0%.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Thank you.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
That's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record,
like they would attack
your
him in his own
father
house with all those people
despised
there.
Men like Falcone thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
That's what this is
So
for.
people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just
Nope.
a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Alright. Alright. Codex. Look up the cat burglar.
Found her.
Found her. But didn't you create this? Or who created this? New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave it many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish you knew more about her. All right. Harvey Dent. New friend and the best district attorney Gotham has seen in years. His political ambitions have always been as big as ego, and now he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great ideas for how to save this city. I think he'll be good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get there. He's too easily swayed by anyone with power, regardless of their murky morality. Alfred. Daw. Been part of the family my whole life. Raised me when my parents were murdered and died. You know, we all know Alfred. We all know Alfred's story. This is one of the first games that I wouldn't really need to read too many of the codex things, just because, you know, all that stuff. He's a good by-the-book cop in a department that doesn't trust Batman. He was recently tapped to lead the Major Crimes Task Force, an impressive promotion, so he's doing something right. I think he could be a trustworthy and reliable source of info, but I'll need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take the necessary risks on the street. That's fine. I'll take the risks. All right. Vicky Vale. I want to hit on her. No. One of the Gazette's most ambitious and If I could read. I was about to say competitive, although she might be competitive. Competent reporters. I've read her stuff. Some of it can be a bit tabloid, but her passion for the truth is undeniable. She's been with the paper for a while, covered all kinds of beats. Someone like that has the kind of access others would kill for. She might even hear more about what's going on in Gotham than I do. One day, I may need to find out what she knows. Oh, God, Falcone. Skyline Club owner, worst kind of gangster, one who tries to mingle with high society. He seems to have his hands in everything, including smuggling, real estate, bribery, and fraud. I could haul him to the jail, but he'd walk the next day. I could shut down one operation, but two would pop up in its place. His empire is vast and multi-layered. Finding hard, admissible evidence is required for a conviction. That's what happens when you get one of those high-up gangsters, especially in Gotham. The city is like a living creature. It's always growing upward and outward. People who live here are survivors. They have to be, and they deserve better than the corruption that infests this place. Well, is that Arkham? Yeah, Arkham. Gotham City's only maximum security psychiatric hospital for now. Outdated in every way, the building is falling apart, and equipment is antiquated, and the staff's methodology leaves much to be desired. When the Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital opens, these patients will finally get the treatment they need. That's kind of crazy to think of a Batman universe without Arkham. That's still running. I'm sure there's been comic book series maybe that have done the same thing with Arkham, but I just don't know of any, really. Multinational corporation, this is Wayne Enterprises, founded by my ancestors, covering all manner of manufacturing and finance. I inherited a majority stake from my father, but I'm not involved in the day-to-day operations. However, the R&D resources have been helpful in pursuing my private interests. Lucius Fox. I wonder if Lucius Fox is going to pop up at any point. Established 1870. 1870, that's nuts.
Not much to find, apparently.
No, not really.
Burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce
Batman doesn't
or
hide.
Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vane
Want to know
noticed
my
your
secret
interest in
identity?
Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever.
The city needs
You have to be
me.
careful.
I do have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
Yeah.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Park, 6 a.m.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Yeah,
Indeed.
it was like I
You
saw.
two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Oh, Oswald Cobblepot.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well,
Currently.
there was always trouble growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
That's cool. That's a cool. It's almost kind of like a little bit like X-Men First Class, where they made Xavier and Mystique, friends since childhood. I mean, this is cool. That makes it a bit more interesting, I think, that dynamic. Cobblepot Park.
Where are you, Oz?
He's in the sewer. Hello, guy. I like your shopping cart. You steal that from the grocery store? I'm Batman, I'm taking you in. I wanted to look at the graffiti. Aw. Or look at the recent paper, which I didn't get to look at. Homeless person. Give change. There you go, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Don't use it for booze, please. Those are gold doubloons, by the way. Homeless person. Poor dude. Sorry, guy. Let's go look at that burning barrel. It's warm. Why didn't you bring some more clothing? You're wearing just your shirt. Running late.
Great.
By the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Well, he just said he's running late, so he wouldn't be at the statue. Hold on. This was askew right here. It's askew. It's askew. Smoking man. Shopping cart. Plaque. Let's look at that statue. Hopefully Smoking Man isn't going to do anything. What the? Is that him? Oh, jeez.
Watch wallet cash.
Oh, great.
But this
Hey, Smoking
goes
Man.
through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
Yeah, you
You
are.
already made one. Coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Oh, great.
Gentlemen!
Yeah, I figured Oz was going to show up.
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. The moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Oh. We're getting a fight together then. All right. Oz, let's do this.
Stay down!
Penguin and Batman v. Street Thugs. Dawn of, oh shit, that guy's a gun. All right, I'm going to stop making those jokes. All right, boom!
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
I can help clean it up for you, maybe. Oh, jeez. Oh! Goodness gracious.
This is my park! Mine!
Oh,
You
man.
hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little,
Hi, Oswald. You got a shit ton of blood on your face.
yeah, good as new.
Man, you look hard.
That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal
You
with the
went too
rubber
far.
situation here.
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them.
Okay.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum
place
and
is
Dad, they
wrecked.
put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people.
It has that effect.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
Offer to help
It's
fix it
funny,
up,
huh?
Bruce.
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
Yeah, well, I didn't shake his
Made
hand.
himself right at home. That oily...
He wasn't invited.
Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And
Little push.
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
You kind of
Things
just
are gonna
spilled
be
all
on
your
the upswing
plans.
soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in.
Excuse me?
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
And?
When my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
Is that a threat?
Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Oh, come on, man. This is such an interesting dynamic between
Good seeing you, Bruce, but
Penguin
I got some
and
rocks to
Batman.
collect. Cheers.
Why didn't you just offer to just take him in? Let him stay at the manor, like... Well, I guess I couldn't let him stay at the manor because then he'll find out. Press conference for new house will start soon. Great. Okay. You just have to give him something to have faith in. Please, just... I'd restore the park and try to set him up for a little bit. I don't know. He's pretty set in his own ways, though, it seems. Oh, wow. Ooh, that'll be cool. So they gotta knock Arkham down? Oh, jeez, that's a nice car. Going
Mr. Wayne,
doors.
over here, right here.
This way. Hey. Yes. Yes, everybody. Hello. I'm Bruce Wayne. All right, good morning.
Morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. We're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come.
Got those old
Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say.
Sitting on the side.
Bruce?
Well, you know, my parents would be honored.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Tough.
With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Hell of a way to end that speech.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne.
Hell
and
yeah.
usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Yes. Yes.
I'm
Beautiful.
sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum?
Well, let me give
happens
you
to
my
the old
number and we
building?
can talk about it later. Leave it standing, it stays past.
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better.
Yeah.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Harvey is the one who invited him.
Bruce?
Personally,
What do you
I
mean,
would never
Bruce?
welcome that man into my home.
I'm sorry,
Anyone else
but
have a question?
Please keep your questions on topic, people.
I didn't mean to.
We're about the hospital, remember?
Ignore. I don't want to get him any more angry.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What?
What exactly are you implying?
What?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
The fuck?
Care to comment?
How dare you? I doubt your evidence. Oh my goodness.
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Oh
Did you know
no.
about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Oh no. That's
Could the
probably what
allegations be
Alfred
true?
was
What are
texting
you
about.
telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Oh.
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long
Oh,
has your family
Jesus
been dealing with
Christ.
Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
Oh
What
no.
are you telling us?
Oh
Sorry
no.
about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out.
Oh,
Please,
boy.
let's try to keep this civilized.
Check your phone.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh no. Oh no. Meet the press. Oh no. All right. Oh, great.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
Gordon. Oh no. You're making
It's
a
not
mistake.
personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
Do your job.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to.
Can't really do anything.
It's
here.
hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.